Hello and welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we're pleased to bring you another Minish Cap Randomizer tournament match. It's almost the end of round one, which has been good for a good settings typing for the runners because they've been pretty quick. And on commentary today, I am joined by Huff Puff and Myth. And how you doing today?
Hey, how's it going?
Yo.
Yeah. So there is a 15-minute delay. Just to let everyone know, we have about just under a minute and a half to go. I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about the settings quickly or about the tournament. And I'm going to leave you to it because I still need to go feed my cat. So thank you very much, and I'll talk to you
All right,
later.
thanks, Nori. Yeah, so in these settings, these are like rapid fire settings. We have to collect 50 figurines and then go and read the pedestal in the sanctuary, which would normally open Dark Hyrule Castle, but instead, in these settings, we'll just end the match. So we've been seeing a lot of matches around about the 1 hour to 1.5 hour time period, which is definitely a lot faster than how fast a normal seed can be.
Yeah. And it is just 50 figurines, no swords, no elements. 50 figs and straight there.
Yeah, there's 70 thrown into the pool, so they don't need to scour every single location. They can just find the 50 fastest.
Yeah, swords are useful, but not strictly necessary, I don't think.
Yeah, in other settings, you're always really hunting for that 4 sword, but in this, I think all you need is a red sword, really. You don't even really need the blue sword too much. It just gives you a couple more locations.
Yes, just what? Royal Crypt Palace, 4 sword is the schoolyard.
Yeah, and we are off. We got red and blue, dark red and dark blue. Yes, so our runners today are Henny and Princess Félicie. We got Henny in red and Félicie in blue. They're both relatively new randomizer players, so this should be a nice even match.
Yeah.
Nice and empty beginning to the seed, Sphere 0.
Yeah.
Except for the ocarina.
Yeah, just speak too soon, aye.
Yeah, one of the additional settings we have is plentiful items, which means that duplicates are added to the item pool. So there isn't just one ocarina, there's 3 in total in the item pool. So yeah, ocarinas are much more common item to be finding now.
Yep.
There's our first figure. Well, not the first figurine, but we see a figurine available in the shop that costs 80 rupees.
Yep. So as soon as we get a good amount, I imagine we'll both be going back for that.
Yeah, they saw the other items were junk, so they don't need to worry about money.
Yep.
And our first obscure location as well. There is a pot that has an item in the half inn.
Yeah, obscure making places like Templar Droplets, very nice.
Yeah. Obscure locations, by definition, adds items that are hidden inside of pots, hidden underground that can be dug up, and hidden underwater. So there's quite a lot which you wouldn't typically find in like a... You'd have to basically know where they are in advance. It's incredibly difficult to find them on your own.
Yeah. They're easy to forget about if you don't remember that they're there as well. If there's something good there, it can really burn you.
They can end up being incredibly check dense. In Malari's mines, there are 8 hidden in patches of ground, which makes Malari's mines really important to go to when you have your mitts. Cloud Tops gets an additional 7 hidden in the clouds. And yeah, Templar Droplets is the poster child of this, which gets 12 in across 2 waterfalls.
Also another 6 in Upper Vale Falls.
Oh yeah. underwater spots in Vale Falls. There's an additional 6 there, and there's 3 at the entrance of Castle Wilds in the water section in the southeast.
Yep.
Really, not too much in the Sphere Zero. If people have watched the last restreamed match a couple days ago, at like the 3-minute mark, they basically had Red Sword, boots, Kate, bits, bombs, Kane, like all of the items were just given to them at the beginning of the seed. So yeah, this is pretty barren.
Yeah. I haven't seen Gregor from Félicie.
Yeah, maybe
guess
now's a good shout to do this. Yeah, you get the Gust Jar, which really the only thing that the Gust Jar opens right now is Gregor. But it does look like the way out of Sphere Zero is by using the Ocarina and heading over to Minish Woods, which is what Henny is doing.
I think that was a spin scroll by the looks of the colour on the visible spot there. Yeah. Yep.
All right, Henny's got 3 more checks available to them on the way through Minish Village. Wondering if a save scum here would be on the cards.
Yeah.
Okay, there's another Ocarina.
Yep.
But yeah, typically in these settings, you don't ever want to do any save scums because it's just so likely you're going to grab a figurine. And if you save scum, you lose that figurine. And you just lose progress.
Yeah. Yeah, not much left. A couple of Minish Village, we've got Lon Lon Pot here. It's nothing. Courtyard.
I think it has to be... Did they both skip Courtyard?
Yep. It's either the Dock Heart piece or Courtyard.
Yeah, I really don't like leaving Tingle Trees without checking the Courtyard. Especially when you're lacking this many items. Yeah, so it's Courtyard.
Courtyard.
They both skipped it.
Yeah. Nah. Henny, there's nothing over there.
Yeah, no, you can't leave at the moment, Henny. You need to leave. And thank you, Nori, for the gift sub. 147 gift subs. Wow.
Yeah. I guess the only question now is what are we going to find in Courtyard?
It's got to be something that will get them to the... It'll break trees. It'll be like lantern or sword or cape or flippers or something like that. Well, cape and flippers don't really break.
2 bows.
Trees. 2 bows, yeah. It could be... Yeah, both of those spots happen to be bows.
I see a Jabbernet and they can go into Deepwood.
That would be interesting.
You do love a required Jabbernet.
Did we see Juliet?
Yeah, it was nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing. Cool. And then I think the figurine shop is just another visible item.
Yeah, we didn't see that one.
Yeah, I do like after talking to the cafe lady, you're right by that entrance, so just stick your nose in, see if it's something. If you see it's a figurine, then that's just a guaranteed figurine if you find a Karlov medal later on in the seed.
Yeah.
Henny's heading is going to be the first up into Castle Courtyard.
Yeah. And
There it is. Yeah, don't skip courtyard.
yeah. Really, just in general, don't skip Svezero. Most of the time.
Yeah, you got the ocarina, which is nice, but it doesn't really open too much at the beginning.
Yeah.
Right, Simon now?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
No,
it's-
Henderson, it's going to open up the South Hyrule Field checks. Yeah, head immediately to this Rupee Cave because there is 5 figurines in there.
Flippers and a lantern.
Is that time to go to Droplets? Because you got Cape. Well, actually, you don't have Cape. You've got Gust Jar.
Yeah. I mean, I could see going to Droplets now.
Yeah, I think you... Oh, I don't know. If you go to Droplets now and don't find your Cape, it's going to be very difficult to get a couple of the checks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Deepwood is a option right now.
Yeah. Battle of the Flippers does indeed mean there will be no required nut today. Ooh.
And there's a green sword. Head on up the beanstalk in this area as well. It's really, really good to, whilst you're down here, to check this beanstalk, because it's so awkward to get to if you don't have bombs.
Yeah.
I guess they've got Ocarina, so it's not the worst.
Let's see the first 2 Swift Blade checks, huh?
Yeah, so your options right now is to just go through the overworld and do stuff that's been opened up by the flippers. Or you go to Deepwood. That I guess that is an option. You can full clear Deepwood. One of the checks is a little bit slow without the cape. And then another option is go to Lake, like just Ocarina to Lake now, and then you clear all of that and also do Temple of Droplets.
Yep. Oh, we'll see figurine. Oh, it is a figurine.
Yeah, okay. So that is, yeah, if they know that they're a figurine away from being done, and they get the Karlov medal, then they can just go back to town.
Yeah.
You probably want more hearts before going to Droplets. Only if you want to do Dark Maze right now, which isn't the best option if you don't have bombs and you don't have a cape. I think you do the left-hand side and maybe leave and then don't do the right-hand side. I guess I don't know. There's a lot of options that you can do with it. You don't need to do the Dark Maze this early.
Yeah.
But Félicie's is in the lake at the moment. Are they going directly to Temple of Droplets? They're heading down to the south section.
Spinning Stockwell's attic. Well, hopefully seen that figurine will remind him to buy it. Remind him to buy it. So yeah, Temple of Droplets.
Yep. So immediately into Droplets. Let's see what they're going to get in here. First Rupee Path has a bow.
Bow.
And a quiver.
Oh, Henny, you gotta go over the bridge.
Yeah, Henny's opting to turn Minish and do the Minish checks in town.
Yeah. No, the
There's another spin attack.
Yeah, Félicie. I'm taking the lily pad here.
Yeah, so they are planning on doing the rest of the lily pad basement then.
Yeah.
Because you would only take the lily pad here if you're also planning on getting... it's the 4 items in the basement, which will be Ice Caterpillar, the 2 chests on the ice plane, and then the frozen ice block in the side room.
Yeah.
It's a great spin.
Another spin. Not much in town so far.
I mean, not much in droplets either. There were 2 spin scrolls, but not
Yeah,
much else.
just a few figurines, really.
There's our first kinstone, a Castle Wilds kinstone.
Yep. And the one you most want to see is definitely Vale Falls, but, you know, Castor's nice as well.
Yeah, you especially want the grip ring as well with the Vale Falls kinstone.
Yeah. Also, because Grip Ring gives you the likes of Krenel Beanstalk. Still haven't found a bottle, though, for anything up Krenel.
Yeah, we're 15 minutes in and still lacking a lot of items. This is one
Yeah.
of the slowest starts I've seen for these settings.
Yeah. I mean, when we know who rolled it,
Oh yeah,
I'm
this
surprised.
is a Hendra seed, so
In case you couldn't tell. Is he gonna do... I think so. Yep. Magic teleporting lily pad. Another spin.
yeah, Henny is making their way over to Lake as well, because they've pretty much done everything off in the other... everything in town.
Yep.
They had the option to do the sequence break to get the minish-sized items here in Lake, but they didn't decide to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like going like through the path to Library without cape, personally. Ooh, sword.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is one of the reasons why you check that you check Waveblade before going into droplets, because Felicie's missing that and is wasting a lot of time here in droplets.
Yeah.
Whereas Henny now has access to Western Woods. I think they're just going to go there straight away. Maybe check the Lon Lon Cave first. Nope, they're just going to skip. Oh, they're thinking about it.
Yep.
Helen Octo instead. Yeah, no, this looks like they're heading over to Western Woods.
Yeah.
Or not? Henny?
What do you... I don't think this is the way you want to be going.
Okay, I think they've gone the long way round to North Minish Woods.
Okay, so that was a dash attack that we saw there. A bit earlier.
Yeah, Felicie's now doing the right path in droplets.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I think Henny is now going to head back to town and head over to Western Woods.
Yeah. I mean, that is just probably what you should go and just do straight away. As soon as you get Red Sword and Spin.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Red Sword and Spin is just drop everything you're doing and go to Western Woods.
And yeah, we could see Blue Chew. But will we?
I'll be surprised if Félicie decides to go into the Dark Maze here, and they are! Like, you're only on 6 health, you don't have the boomerang to fight these scissor beetles fast. I guess you've got Great Spin, but Great Spin isn't that effective against the scissor beetles because of their horns knocking you about.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a big pain without boomerang.
But they do kill off them. Meanwhile, Henny is in Western Woods picking up all of the Rupee Mania items there. We saw a couple kinstones and a lot of figurines.
Yeah. Caster and CT. So, no Veil Falls yet. Not that we have... We don't have bombs. We don't just have bombs at all.
But yeah, there's boots and a wake-up mushroom.
Yeah.
Those boots give them access to caster now. And okay, so they've got 2 of each of the kinstones.
Yeah. We have seen the 3rd Caster Kinstone.
Yes, Félicie got 1. Where did they get that again?
It's hard, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a droplets, yeah.
Hard.
Oh, and a grip ring. Okay, that was a really good play by Félicie to do the Dark Maze then, because the grip ring is a super important item. There's only 2 of them in the seed.
Yeah. And second one could easily be grip ring locked. The bombs. Yeah, 20 minutes, no bombs.
There's another Cloud Tops kinstone.
Yep.
And... oh no, that's it!
Oh.
Right, I guess Félicie's got 2 more items at the entrance of droplets, and then they're going to have to head out. I mean, they'll get the red sword as soon as they leave, which should guide them in the direction of Western Woods.
Yeah, that grip ring could definitely be really nice. If the other one isn't in a good place.
And he's immediately going for hiking. Or what looks like hiking.
Yeah. I don't know. I usually like hiking, but I don't know. Not with these settings, I don't think.
Not with these settings.
A cape.
Oh, that could have saved Félicie so much time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't... He's so eager to rush the check dense things in droplets that you forget that, like, if you've got the lantern, I really think you should go and check these 2 items first before going through, especially if you're missing something like the cape. If you already had the cape, then you don't need to think, oh, I could save a little bit of time.
Yeah. Just a heart container in the cabin.
Oh no, Félicie didn't get the red sword.
Oh. Oh no.
They left
Just
droplets
wave blade.
immediately.
Yeah. Because I have seen our first bottle finally on hiking.
Yeah, I guess that's paying off for Henny then. Coming going through the Minish checks in Caster.
Yeah. Does look like a continuing further. Full hiking. Oh, you know what this means? We've got a bottle. We've got a cape. We've got grip ring, we've got share. You know what this means? We can see vanilla climb.
Oh no, not Vanilla Climb. There are so many canes you really don't want to do Vanilla Climb ever. What's the likelihood that there are 3 canes in the seed? What's the likelihood that 3 canes are going to be locked behind Cave of Flames?
2 in Palace. And we know who rolled this. We know it's going to happen.
Yeah, Felicie's doing checks that we've already seen Henny do in town.
Yeah.
So it's just Henny that's checking new checks right now.
Yep. We're only on 1 heart.
Oh, he's on solo health.
Oh no!
Yeah, rushing hiking, not the best choice there.
Yeah. So I don't think they're gonna be back. They could so easily be something good there.
As a
Ooh,
Veil Falls
speaking.
Kinstone.
Still no bombs to get up there.
Yeah, and Henny is missing the grip ring. Yes, so his grip ring bombs and really mitts as well that are blocking a lot of things. That's a roll attack.
So seeing another spin on down first. So we have actually seen 5 spin scrolls. Roll is nice, yeah.
I mean, Henny's still missing I think they're still missing the south section of Caster Wilds, which is... Whenever I come to Caster, I like to head immediately to the south section. Because you get the 3 underwater items, and then you can get the South Cave and get the Wind Crest at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're going to do this.
If you do want to go back to those north checks, you can always just quick warp straight back to the entrance.
Felicie's going to make use of the cape that they got to do Librari, and they're going to do the sequence break here, I think. Even they don't have the boots right now. Henny does have the boots, so it's kind of in logic.
Yeah.
But Henny also picked up the graveyard key.
Our first bombs on Librari.
Oh, that was, yeah. Yeah, so if anyone was brave enough to go through that cave without boots and without cape, could have got an early bomb bag.
Yeah. Now where's Henny going to be going now?
Back to Lake?
Alright, Henny hasn't been to Todd yet. I don't believe.
They are not doing Lon Lon though, or Lake. They are heading south. It looks like a Goron cave.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Henny shouldn't go all the way back through. Oh, there's another sword in Goron cave.
Ooh.
Yeah, Félicie gets their red sword there. Henny will be getting their blue sword here.
Yep. It's a bailout of missing the Webbled Heart piece. I think I saw no Royal, no Deepwood.
Oh, did we get a map check? Cool.
Very brief one from Henny.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yep, that's right. Yes, I think that's the best layout if you want to fight some bosses.
Yeah.
Because you guaranteed that.
I mean, maybe no element clear rock would be nice as well.
Yeah.
As opposed to.
Yeah, maybe instead of Royal Crypt, it's it's Cave of Flames and Deepwood.
Yeah.
Are they both going to be going to Deepwood now? They're going to meet in Deepwood.
Yeah. So Félicie, we're getting Goldfish Caves. We do like.
Is Henny
And
gonna?
he's going straight to.
Henny's gonna go and do this so that they can get access to Goldfish Caves.
Oh, that's interesting.
This is certainly an interesting play because they don't have the bomb bag.
Yeah. How much you get your first bombs on Green Shoe?
I would have done the rest of Deepwood before doing Green Shoe.
Yeah. Like, even if it is non-element.
And there's Félicie's boots.
Yep. The ones were, I think, somewhere in Western Woods.
Oh, they're not going to go. They're not going to go to Deepwood.
Yeah.
I think they just wanted to hand those boots in so that they could, use the bombs to go and check out the Goldfish Caves, but they want to go to Western Woods.
Yeah.
So they still haven't... Wait, have they?
No. No, I've not been to Western Woods. I'm gonna get one of us on dash attack. I can't believe we've seen those.
Right, what are we going to get on Green Shoe?
Figurine.
There's a map.
No. Yeah, the figurine's nice, I guess.
A minute. Over a minute. To
Yeah.
get a single figurine. That is enough kinstones for Félicie to head over to the fortress if they want to.
And go to Wind Ruins. No mitts yet, but we can always find mitts, you know, in Wind Ruins. Plus, just having the bow alone does open up a fair amount of checks in Fortress. Another spin. Where is that Vale Falls Kinstone? Somewhere in Castor. So if Félicie finds that, she could very well decide to just go up Vale.
Yeah, was it the bottle and Vale Falls Kinstone
Yes.
in some of the Minish checks?
Yeah, it might have been the hiking tracks, yeah.
Not checking Percy. No,
Good.
neither of them have checked Percy.
Good. Well, in that case, we just don't need Cairn. Percy has Cairn. Clearly not required.
The counter in the bottom left corner is the number of figurines that they've been picking up. So in these settings, the match ends when they get 50 figurines and then head over to the castle. There are 70 thrown into the pool, and then yeah, the running counter is just how many they've picked up so far. So this is similar to a Triforce hunt in one of the other Zelda randomizers.
Yeah. So the game doesn't instantly end once they get 50 figs. They do still have to go to the pedestal. I don't think there's been much in Deepwood so far besides a few figurines. Another pair of flippers.
Or your other foot.
Yep.
Hendris, we don't know its flippers locked yet.
Yeah.
There could be a Jabbernet somewhere.
Could be a Jabbernet on Percy.
Imagine Jabbernet on Percy unlocking. Actually, no. If it was on Percy, it would still be flippers locked because you need red sword, and two of our swords are locked behind flippers.
Yeah.
It's either Wave Blade or Goron Cave. So we also need to find a cane somewhere.
Yeah. No, Henny hasn't
Henny didn't
checked the basement
compass
yet.
chest. No. No, they've only done west side. They're gonna do the Moldoza side now. Wait. Oh no, they have done Moldoza.
Yeah. It's just the 3 checks in the basement.
Right, Felicie's in Castor now. They are also going to be doing diminished checks. Heading over in that direction.
We'll just make it all the way to the end of long hiking.
Yeah, we'll be able to see the item that Henny missed out on. Felicie's got much more health, so hopefully they shouldn't die.
Yeah. I wonder if Henny's going to be checking the vanilla big key chest here, because we have seen both compass and map, so could be something there.
It's a rock breaker.
That's nice.
Oh, Felicie gets a great spin off in the bow fight. It's so great if you get the opportunity to use a great spin.
Yeah. They decide to not be as annoying as they usually are.
Yeah. Luckily for her, they kind of mobbed over to the other side of the arena. If they decide to come over towards you, there's not much you can do about that.
Wait, Henny not having the cape. I'm gonna go through it the normal way.
Yeah, where is their cape again?
Ooh,
There's a miss.
Mitts!
That is really big.
Yeah.
Henny doesn't have the grip ring, which locks a lot of the mitts lock
Yeah.
checks, like Malari's Mines and Veil Falls. I guess they can go to Western Woods now, though.
Yeah, there are those 8 obscure spots down there.
Yeah.
I think Henny's going to be checking these digging caves here, though, first.
Yeah, where was the cape again? Was it? It was in droplets.
Yeah, it was the top right. There's a third operator. BK, yeah, the rando BK. Because vanilla BK is the other side.
Yeah, so Felicie's got the bottle and a grip ring. They don't have a cane at the moment, so yeah, Krenel might be a good option, but I think they're going to get the Veil Falls Kenstone. It wasn't in the hiking checks.
No.
Oh no, Felicie does have the wait, no, they don't have Veil Falls.
No.
Where is that Veil Falls Kenstone?
It sits somewhere in Caster, I'm sure. I think it might have been the sort of the left plateau type.
Oh yeah, they haven't done any of the bow checks.
Oh no!
Oh, Henny!
Oh god! Oh no!
Oh, Henny lost their cane there. I mean, that's only one of the 3 canes because we've got plentiful settings on, so there are item duplicates.
Seed. The other 2 are going to be cane locked.
Oh no!
Oh no!
And there's the Veil Falls Kenstone for Felicity. Felicit's got a lot to be getting on with now. They have full access to Krenel and to Veil Falls and Cloud Tops.
Yeah.
So they also have access to Fortress right now, but Felicity doesn't have the mitts, so it's probably not the best choice for them to go to Fortress right now.
Yeah. And it could, like, with all this stuff, could definitely be a while until she could decide to go to Deepwood.
I think there's only 1 additional mitts, right? So it's only 2 in total.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It does look like Felicity's going to go straight for Veil Falls.
Yeah, Veil Falls is a good option right now.
Yeah.
Hit the Wind Crest and...
Ooh, our first buck.
Ooh. Not doing lower Veil Falls yet, though. No mitts, so maybe hold off on that. And you'll be able to check some of the visible items as you're coming through Upper Veil Falls as well.
Yeah. Oh, Henny didn't do the 2 top checks first.
You got the lantern. It should do it.
Yeah. Oh, Felicity didn't check the visible items.
I didn't see.
Yeah, Henny's still not got their bombs. Still only seen the ones on the Brari.
Alright, time for this cave. In Veil Falls.
Yep. There's some more bombs.
Another one that is
Bomb-locked.
bomb-locked bombs.
Yep. Quite healthy with a few figurines scattered.
Not sure about Cloud Tops right now because no mitts. The mitts lock quite a few of the checks in Cloud Tops.
Yeah. Especially considering now with the obscure spots, there's a few extra thrown in there.
And they've only got 3 kinstones for Cloud Tops. If they had 4, I would consider going up there because you might find the 5th and then you can open Wind Tribe.
Yeah. Does look like she's going to be
Yeah.
going out.
I think that's a reasonable play there to grab those chests and leave.
Yeah.
Right, we had a quick refresh there. Henny isn't doing the lily pad ride. Instead, they're going to go and do the dark maze.
Yeah.
This would have been a good option if they had the cape,
Yeah.
which they don't have. The cape is in the ice blocks at the entrance of the dungeon. But everyone's just so used to skipping them.
We have seen the chronal dip from Félicie. Actually, does she skip lower or?
She's doing lower at the moment. She's doing the first bomb cave, fairy cave. Yeah, with cape, you want to do the lower section. It's nice and fast.
Yeah, skip the
Yes.
Mountain Dew chest.
Yeah, skip Mountain Dew. Always skip Mountain Dew. There's a locked bottle.
Yeah. Oh, we're seeing Blue Chew. Yes.
Henny. Imagine if they're Canes here.
Oh, that would
Redemption.
be. Yeah.
That was close. You saw the electricity start up again.
Yeah.
If they were a little bit slower than that, they would have had to repeat the cycle.
Yeah, Blue Chew just decides to jump at a really bad time. It could be really mean.
Yeah, it is the worst boss. It's entirely RNG with no way of manipulating.
Yeah.
Right, we saw Félicie do all of the chests in Lower Vale Falls except for Mountain Dew. And they're going to start their climb up.
Yep.
Looks like Henny's on the final cycle. Yep.
Yep. Ooh, single trophy.
When's it going to be a convenient time to hand that in? At least Félicie can do that with the cane. But yeah, unfortunate for Henny, there wasn't anything on Blue Chew. We knew it wasn't a dungeon item because we'd already picked those up. We saw Félicie get both of them.
Yeah.
Henny's also going to go for Great Spin Strat on these because it has been nearly 50 minutes now and we still haven't seen a boomerang.
Yeah.
While Henny's fighting these scissor beetles, Felicie's going to be checking Greyblade on Krenel for items in this room.
Nothing today. But a heart
Yes,
container.
so it's just all rupees. Henny's still lacking bombs as well, so they're not going to be able to do the Moldoza fight.
Yeah. These seem like the one on Library could be the the first bombs required.
Félicie? Oh, okay, they did hit the... Oh, okay,
Yeah.
they've already hit the wind crust on Krenel. Yeah, looks like they're going to go for the wall climb.
Yeah.
The top of the beanstalk at the top of the climb has 9 chicks.
Yeah. Missing the mitts, so no Sean Cave.
And that's the grip ring for Henny. Hopefully Henny doesn't immediately bail now, and they do grab their cape from the entrance.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, Henny? He's quick warping with the lantern still equipped.
Not thinking about it.
Oh, they're thinking. Yep, they're going for it. Yes, they're gonna get their
Yeah.
cape.
Let's find our second book up Krenel. One from Yulari mode.
Okay, they're gonna do the left side. Hopefully they remember to do the right side as well. It's a figurine here.
Yeah.
Cape's gonna
Okay.
be on the right hand side. They're
Okay,
going
good.
for it.
Oh, Karlov medal.
Yeah, Karlov medal for Félicie. Félicie didn't check Karlov the figurine house already, so they didn't check the physical item, so they don't know that there's a figurine in there. I think next time they go back to town, they'll head through, though.
Yeah.
Gonna go for the rain check. Yep, and that's a figurine. Oh, Henny's picked up their cape. Excited that they've got a cape now, but also a little bit disappointed that they could have had the cape.
Yeah.
Wait. Henny, where are you going?
Um.
Did they not full clear this?
No, I'm pretty sure they did.
I think they've done everything in Droplets, right?
Yeah.
Oh! They're going all the way back around through the Dark Maze so that they can ride the lily pad. Now, I'm pretty sure this is slower than just going on the left side for the to ride the lily pad.
Yeah.
I guess the Dark Maze is already open, so you can just head straight through. Like, you don't need to hit all of the switches again, because it's all just open.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have the lantern on, so can't see the path. They have to go by memory here.
Let's see, Hendon's Cave of Limes.
And he's going for the blue warp.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone doing this. Are they doing Octo? Or is this just muscle memory? Because I don't see the point in coming and getting the blue warp, because you grab the chest now and leave, and there's no reason to come back.
Yeah.
Like, Are they really going to spend several minutes here going to Octo when they know it's an element? They're doing Octo. You absolutely 100% do not push this switch unless you have full incentive to go to Octo. This is
it's something
incredibly questionable. Octo is by far the slowest check in the entire game. Kind of don't want to do any bosses.
Yeah.
This may call it a brave gamble.
It's a charitable view of it.
Like, honestly, with wasting that time there going and hitting that blue warp and then pushing the switch, it's still better if we just ignore Octo and don't go for it.
Yeah.
Like, don't get sunk cost fallacy and thinking, oh, I've already started it. No, just bail now. Just grab these checks and leave. Meanwhile, Félicie has been checking Cave of Flames. I haven't been noticing any big items there. That is their 4th Cloudtop Skinstone.
Yeah. So that's just been a few figurines.
Yeah, they're on 36 at the moment, so they've got a lead of 11 figurines so far over Henny.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's really helping Félicie at the moment is that that bomb bag that they've had.
Yeah.
And also getting the mitts in caster hiking. Henny was very close to getting that cane as well, but unfortunately died in the room. Only a couple of pixels away from being able to see that it was a cane.
Yeah. One away from Librari actually being the required first bomb bag.
Another bomb-locked bomb bag. Wait, where was the bomb-locked bomb bag, Hendris? In Cave of Flames?
Yeah.
First small key, that's not bomb-locked.
Oh.
That can be your first bomb bag. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need the bombs to get to that. Oh! No, you don't. You can use bob-bombs to blow up all of the walls. There's bob-bombs in every room with a bomb wall. So you can use bob-bombs to blow them up. Yeah, nice seed, Hendris. First bomb bag in Cave of Flames.
Yeah.
Or on Librari.
Yeah. And he's thinking. Back to Rick. Ooh, hit 25.
That's right. They have both Kate and Mitts, so Henny's going to be the first to head over into here. What is big that they'll be able to find that will save them? I guess Mitts. Bomb bag and cane.
The other cane would, or one of the other canes.
That's a 3rd bottle for Henny.
Yep.
I think there was a their last bottle is on Krenel.
Yep, low Krenel.
So that is our bottle percent. Still haven't seen dog food though.
Yeah.
Most of these chests done now in Hype Cave. Yeah, only one more now and then the beanstalk.
There's been a bit of a lackluster type cave. It's like a couple of figurines. And figurines, they're nice, but
Félici's doing the fast lava room, getting to skip all of the platforms by using the cape to jump over here.
yeah.
It's super satisfying getting to do this with the cape. Saves a huge amount of time over having to do it without the cape.
Yep.
There's a bomb
Oh.
bag.
Well, that is really nice.
Yeah, that is the last bomb bag. All of the other bomb bags,
Yeah.
one was bomb locked. The other one was in Cave of Flames, and the other one's in Library. So Henny finally has a bomb bag.
Yeah.
And that is happy 1 hour.
Happy 1 hour. At least they're going to be skipping Gleerock here. That's fine.
Yeah. You know it's an element, so you're only going to be grabbing one item off of it, and then you would get another item in Malari as well. Henny getting a second bomb bag immediately. Could be kicking themselves a little bit because they knew that they could have got that a long time ago. It's super awkward to get without the cape, but they had the boots for a long time as well, and if you don't have the cape, then the boots make that cave a lot nicer. But without either cape or boots, that room is hell.
I'm going to be seeing some Love Veil here from Félicie.
Oh yeah, they're both close to each other right now.
Yep. Now the lantern.
Yeah, Félicie doesn't have the mitts to do this, but they do spot the boomerang there.
And it's to sea of red rupees.
What's Félicie gonna do now?
Oh, romance.
Oh, I think Félicie realised they didn't do Wave Blade and they're gonna do it now.
Yeah.
They're gonna kick themselves over that sword.
Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of swords.
I think Felicie's about to pick that up as well. Like, after they leave Wave Blades, I think they just go directly to Lon Lon.
Yeah. And with the K and Félicie, we'll be able to get the schoolyard. A nice 5 checks there.
Yep, that's right. Felicie's doing. Gonna grab two back-to-back swords. So we're 27 to 28 on figurines.
38.
Oh, so yeah, sorry, 27 to 38. It's a difference of 11.
Yeah.
I mean, Henny hasn't touched Krenel or Veil Falls yet.
Yeah.
Like, I think they can do Veil. What's the play here for Henny? They've got 3 Cloudtops Kinstones. Do they go up Veil Falls and go through Cloudtops and hope to get all of their Kinstones and go through Wind Tribe as well?
Yeah, because they don't have much left.
I guess there's a lot of stuff in town. I don't think either of them have done
Town's been
the Digging Cave.
relatively untouched.
And School Garden as well. Well, that's what Felicie's doing now. They're going to go to School Garden because you got your 4 sword.
Yeah.
They both have graveyard key boots and a high enough level sword, so they can do graveyard. They know that, or at least Henny knows that there's going to be an item at the end.
Yeah. How much in Schoolyard besides the completely pointless mirror shield and a figurine?
Henny did Green Shoe, but they never came to Goldfish Caves after Deepwood. They
Yeah.
just left straight away. Because that seemed like what their idea was going to be doing Green Shoe to open this area up, but then they've only waited until now that they've got the bombs.
Yeah. Will we see a fountain?
Is
See
this
fountain
fountain
now.
play? This looks like it.
Yep.
No power bracelets, so this isn't going to be a Doctor Left.
Yeah, so she's gonna go up to fountain.
I guess you can full clear the checks in there. There's 3, so why
Yep.
not? Have we seen a REM check yet? Probably, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't believe I've had anything. We haven't seen Simon.
Yeah, it's common to not see anyone do Simon in this.
Yeah.
It's a little bit slow. I guess if you got 4 sword and all of the spin scrolls, it makes it very easy. And that's for Félicie up to 41 figurines. They only need to get 9 more.
Oh!
There's a cane! There's a cane for Henny!
Oh, the
in
fail.
Philly. Saved!
Oh.
Hashtag blessed.
Oh.
I mean, they already had one, but if they didn't, they didn't do Dark Maze.
Got your Krenel starter pack right outside.
Yeah, Chronal Starter Pack.
Oh.
Félicie, is this a Fortress play?
Ooh.
Fortress without mitts.
That's interesting. Because mitts were... Alright, yeah, mitts were Deepwood.
Mitts are in Deepwood. Félicie hasn't touched Deepwood.
Yeah. Even better, it's the Deepwood Vanilla BK chest.
Yeah, it was right at the back. It would be something you would do if you go to Deepwood now because you've got the cape. It makes it much faster.
Yeah. Well, there was a figurine at the Mountain Dew.
And there's the dog food.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're at true bottle percent now. We know where all the bottles are. Hey, that's number 42. They've got 8 left.
Yeah.
Henny spots his last bottle.
Yep. At this point, with only needing 8 more figurines, with the rest of Wind Runes, and you can get a good number of checks in Fortress just with the bow. Do you even mind not having the mitts at this point?
I guess it saves you from having to do a couple of the chests in the back section.
Yeah.
I think having mitts doesn't completely stop you from being able to do things in Fortress. It just makes the checks less dense. Like if you go on the left path, like basically on all of the paths, there are chests along the way which are just hidden behind dirt, which you just can't get.
Yeah.
So you just have to skip them, which makes it slightly less worth it. But
Yeah.
it only just slightly reduces the strength of the play.
I feel like even if she does find mitts, probably won't even come back to Fortress because there's so many.
Absolutely not. No. No. If you get mitts, you rush to Malari's Mines, or any other check dense location. I'm gonna go. Pushing the shortcut there so they can do quick warp caves.
Yeah.
Henny finished with lower Veilfuls is going to head up to upper. We're going to see them do Malari's Mines. Because they have the mitts. Yeah, Henny's closed the gap a little bit here. I think Krenel was a bit more figurine dense, and that's what gave Félicie a bit of an advantage, but Henny's going to be catching up here.
Yeah.
It kind of just depends how dense Fortress is in terms of figurines. Because there could be like 6 figurines here and then Félicie's nearly done. Or there could just be like none.
Yeah.
And it was a complete waste of time. Because there's been 1 in Wind Ruin so far. Oh, there's another Cloud Top Skin Zone. That's enough for them to go to Wind Tribe.
Yeah.
I think Félicie wants to minimize as much time they spend here in Fortress as possible and just do the left rupee path, and head on up to Cloud Tops.
Yeah. Because Cloud Tops is completely untouched, and you have Wind Tribe after it. That could easily give you enough figurines.
That was a save. Or, okay, that was an unintentional save. I was going to question that if it was a save scum of some kind. Right, Henny's doing Malari's Mines now. There's a figurine there. Lon Lon Ranch Key, which isn't helpful to us at all at this point.
What if you want to go get some milk real quick?
Was that the dig spot? No, they missed it. And okay, it was exactly the same. It was both. There was a random bomb drop, and then an actual randomized location having a bomb refill.
Right, it's in a couple figurines from Fortress.
Yeah, if I was Félicie now, I would leave. Because you're having to skip out those caves. I guess you can come and do the Igor. I don't know. I feel like these checks here are just slow.
Yeah.
And you're 6 away from being done. Oh, Henny's not using the Ocarina. They checked the Malari's, the chest behind Malari's Mines. They're running back through. You can just use the Ocarina to warp to the entrance of Cave of Flames. Yeah, no one's touched Valley yet. Royal Valley, the graveyard, has quite a lot of checks available.
Yeah. Plus, at least Henny knows that there's no element there, so it's a free extra item.
Even if Félicie knows, hasn't checked the map, I mean, they could just assume that is an element on at the end of Royal Valley, at the end of Crypt, and still go for the graveyard, because the graveyard's just got so many items.
Yeah. Especially with Kizzy, that's another 3 just there in the crypt.
Yeah, so like the example here in Fortress, Félicie going up on this right-hand side, just had to skip past like 2 chests there and to go all of this way just to pull a pillar. This is so slow. Oh, this feels
Yeah.
like incredibly slow.
Like, the left side is okay because you can skip it with cape, but this is just... Nah. Ooh, Sean Cave. We haven't seen Sean Cave.
No, we haven't. Yeah, Henny's closed a gap now to 7 figurines, and that's going to be 6 figurines. I think there was another figurine on the beanstalk, right?
Yes, I believe.
Yeah, in the total pool of 70 figurines that are thrown into the item pool, if you've collected 45, there's not going to be very many left.
Yeah. Well, there wasn't a figurine, but there was a Karlov medal, which leads to a figurine, so...
Yes.
Yeah, close
Félicie
enough.
needs to remember that as well. I don't think Felicie's checked that.
No, I'm pretty sure Félicie did check it.
Oh, did she? Okay. Yeah, so she's got that figurine. But Henny knows that there's a figurine in town that they can get.
Yeah.
That's the power bracelets.
Ooh. Ups up all of Dr. Left. And a hard container and cabin if you're so inclined.
Henny's going to be doing Cave of Flames.
Yeah.
There were a few figurines in here.
Yeah. I think they start to dry up, like, towards the basement, but there's definitely a few in the front here.
Henny's definitely been closing the gap here. It's now only 4 away.
Yeah. Not helping that Felicie's still just messing around with these few checks in Fortress.
Yeah, Félicie is 5 away. And what else can they do here? I mean, they just grab the mitts chest. Like, they can do the puzzle drop on the right hand side, and then that's it. Like, they're just getting 1 check over this side because then they're locked by not having mitts. Yeah, they don't need to kill the Wall Masters here. They can skip that because
Yeah.
you only need to shrink for 1 chest, and that's 1 item, and that's locked by mitts.
Yeah.
You could technically shrink and go all the way into that cave and hit the switch and watch the item drop down, but you just don't care at this point because you just want figurines.
Yeah.
So there are 70 figurines in the item pool, and they only need 50 to be able to finish the seed.
Yes.
Yeah, there's an additional 20 thrown in. Right, that's Félicie done in Fortress.
Yep.
Helltops?
Also?
Or town?
Oh. Ow. Well, I got 5. You got cloud tops at this point. Graveyard?
Oh, this is a graveyard play. Félicie could... Oh, I don't know if there's going to be 5 figurines in the graveyard. There are a lot of checks here, but I don't think there's going to be enough.
Yeah, I just go up to cloud tops at this point.
Oh yeah, if it was only exactly 15, you have to get every single one, people would be doing this completely differently. You would be incredibly thorough, because you don't want to miss a single figurine, because you would have to go back and get it at some point. But with this, there's so many additional figurines thrown in as well, and we've also got plentiful items, which means there are duplicates of the regular items as well. You can basically just skip out on anything that's too slow. If you think, okay, that I don't like that check, it's just it takes a minute to go and do, and it's only one thing. You just skip it. Just go somewhere else. It's one of the really nice things about this round.
And this is sort of just a round to, you know, get people in nicely for the rounds that are to come. Especially
this is the first round. But yeah, next round is going to be a lot harder. Instead of plentiful items, which adds additional duplicate items into the pool, the next week of matches is going to be in reduced item pool, which is it's going to remove items which would normally be available in the regular game that are just surplus and extras that you don't need to be able to acquire things. So the total number of health you'll be able to acquire will be 10 hearts, because you need 10 hearts for one check. So yeah, we wouldn't be able to see people here on 12 or 14 hearts.
Yeah. Myths were in the Deepwood boss key chest, yeah. And as with the reduced item pool, it removes all the extra spin scrolls, so you only get one spin.
Henny went for the speedrun strat on the Spike Beetle, a spiky chew fight, but with Great Spin, it's just better to do the Great Spin. It's much easier.
Yeah.
Felicie's not getting the items that they want here. They're not getting the figurines in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna open up the crypt.
Yeah. It's 5 checks and it's fairly...
Oof, no.
Cool.
Félicie threw the wrong rock. On the top left clone pads, there's a rock to the left of that. You don't want to break that one. You make your clones so that the main link is on that top left one. And then once you've made your clones, you hold up left and you kind of slide around that block, and you just keep holding up left and you'll make it through the graves very easily. So that's the setup for doing that, instead of having to push the grave and walk in the intended way around.
Yeah. Nothing on the Gibdos.
Yeah, junk on those Gibdos, so... Gonna keep on going and get the other 2 items in here. Wonder if they're gonna go all the way to the back as well. They haven't checked the map, but Henny has, and we know that there isn't an element.
Yeah.
Yes, Hendris, the way Félicie just did the graveyard there is the intended way.
There's the third cane.
Yep. Could Henny have come here? I think they had the graveyard key, boots, and blue sword for a while. This was an option, but they just never decided to.
Yeah.
And Félicie is going to go all the way through and full clear the graveyard.
Yeah. I wasn't a map check before coming in here just to see if it is like a waste of time or not.
Yeah. It's only a couple of seconds, and if you see it's an element, then you can just go, okay, right, I don't need to do the back.
Yeah.
Oh no, Graveyard did not play off. There was nothing. I think you want to do Cloud Tops now. Cloud Tops into Wind Ruins and Palace. I think you'll be able to get 5 figurines that way.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Henny's closed the gap now. They're on 42, so it's only 3 in between Félicie and Henny now.
Yeah.
Can't remember if there's another figurine at the back of Cave of Flames, but I expect to see Henny quick warp after this chest. At the moment, Félicie is ahead on 45 figurines out of 50, and Henny's on 42. You can see on the item counts in the bottom left corner of their game feeds.
And he also going to be skipping.
This is rando, so it can swing at any moment.
Yeah.
Henny is doing Fortress. Or maybe they're doing they're doing the Swiftblade the first check. I wonder if this is just do this one and then leave.
As Félicie hasn't been to Cloudtops yet.
I think they might be on their way there. I wouldn't. I don't think the Castle Courtyard checks are a good check. There's only 2 items here, and they're pretty slow.
Yeah. Yeah, Henny hasn't been up Ville Falls at all. I don't believe so.
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't be going to Fortress now if you have Vale Falls available.
Yeah.
I think Henny's winning move here is going up Vale Falls, because they've got the mitts, which gives them the advantage over Félicie. They can go up all of Vale Falls and Cloudtops. They're missing one figurine. Sorry, not one figurine. They're missing one Cloudtops Kinstone, which they could find.
Yes. Looks like Félicie's now finally going up to Cloudtops.
Oh, no! No, they changed their mind at the last second. Oh, this is Deepwood!
Deepwood?
They're gonna go for Deepwood. Were there any figurines in here?
A couple? Definitely not 5.
They'll be able to get their mitts, and then they can just rush mitts locations and be done. As Henny's closed it up to 2. There's a 2 figurine gap between them now. But I don't think there's many more figurines. I think that was literally the last figurine in Wind Ruins. There's going to be more Fortress checks that Henny can do that Félicie didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did Félicie miss out on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 items in Fortress that are locked by mitts, not including the boss.
Yeah.
Oh, Henny doing the quick warp caves without doing the quick warp setup. So they're gonna have to backtrack.
Oh, that's Tektite. That Tektite can be pretty mean.
Yeah, bully Tektite. Going back for the Beanstalk now. I don't think we saw Félicie do the Beanstalk.
I think we did, and I
Oh, we did?
don't remember. I don't think it was anything. Yeah. There's a lot of
so far, we have not seen a single person enter Cloudtops. We are an hour and a half in, coming up to, and we haven't seen anyone touch Cloudtops.
Yeah. Even with one person having mitts, the other having 5 CT Kinstones. It's just not happened.
Yeah, I think we're going to be in a bit of a lull of figurines for a while, because I don't remember Deepwood having many, if any. Because Henny did Deepwood and was behind on figurines for a while, so I think that was mainly the reasons they just didn't get figurines in Deepwood.
Yeah. I have to wonder what Felicia's going to think of those mitts, though.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty certain that Hendrix is going to get banned for this seed
Oh, yeah.
already. Yeah.
Of course.
That's the last Cloudtop's Kinstone for Henny. I think that is the last thing that needs to push them over there. Just
Yeah.
when you're 7 figurines away from being done, I think you do as many of the checks here in Fortress as you can, and then head up Veilfuls and Cloudtops. Surely you would be able to find 7 figurines by full clearing Fortress and then going up Cloudtops and into Palace.
I think that was another sword. The invisible item.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't a spin scroll because they're still missing out on one of their spin scrolls, I think. No, they're not missing.
They have long spin. Oh, that's our last book!
There's the last book. There's a figurine. I
think there were a couple on the left side rupees.
Felicie's leaving without the mitts!
The mitts!
No mitts!
Oh, God! Oh, no.
Oh, Felicie's missing the mitts in the one chest and deep that they didn't get. The, where the boss key is normally located.
Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh.
I understand wanting to skip it because it's a little bit slower than the other checks, but you have the cape, so it actually saves a lot of time because you don't need to go through the mushroom room. You just do one jump. But they have made their way into Cloudtops now. But they won't be able to do all of the checks here in Cloudtops. There are about 7 hidden inside the clouds that they can't dig to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's only 6 checks in total in Cloudtops that they can do without mitts.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, it's actually 10. There's 10 items here in Cloudtops that you can't do without the mitts.
Yeesh. Yeah, because there are a couple chests that are just locked by it anyway.
Oh no, Henny.
Uh-oh.
Getting bullied by Armos. And it's not any percent. Felicie baiting the shark off the edge.
Yep.
And he picks up another figurine. And they're on 44 to Felicie's 45. It is a 1 figurine gap right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting some buffering on Felicie's side. Can't see what they're doing at the moment.
Oh, Felicie apparently crashed. And he's leaving. I don't believe Henny got the left side rupees.
No, they didn't. That's surprising because that's the most check dense location of the dungeon.
Like, it's usually what I go for first. Oh, we are getting the obscure spots here, though. That's another 8 spots. Oh, the beetle.
Yeah, it looks like Felicie's PC did a complete crash. It wasn't a BizHawk crash during the race, but we are on a 15-minute delay here, so both the runners have already finished in real time, and yeah, Felicie's PC had a crash, so we won't be seeing how Felicie finishes up the seed. But we will be still getting it. The stream is still linked up to the race room, so when they finish, it will display on the stream.
Yeah. At least it seems like we'll be seeing cloud tops from Henny.
Yeah, and a couple of the dig spots along the way as well.
Right, yeah.
Is Henny going to do the... They are doing the blue sword chest on the cliff.
Fast spin and fast split makes it a lot nicer.
Oh, the jig's gonna... Wait. Interesting. I don't see why... Okay, they're doing that so that they preserve their clones, but... That's a very interesting way of doing that cave, I guess. You push the blocks so that your clones don't die immediately.
Hmm.
Yeah, so here's a dig spot that we didn't see. It's going to be junk.
There were a couple figurines here and just tearing up a vial.
Yeah, there was a blue rupee there. That was the one we didn't see on Felicie's side.
And that gold Tektite really being a troll when you're trying to dig there.
That's a lot of figurines up here. That's 47 for Henny now. They're only... There's another one. 48. They're two away.
49?
49. They're one away. We didn't see any figurines in Cloudtops before Felicie crashed, so we don't know if there are going to be any up there. Felicie would have been picking them up along the way.
Yeah.
But Henry is one figurine away from being done.
Don't think there's one in this next chest.
I don't think there was.
No. It'll be big if there's just one sitting on one of the obscure digging spots. Repair.
Yeah, that is another thing. Like if Henny digs in the first dig spot and finds a figurine, and then there's just no more figurines in the rest of Cloudtops, that's a big swing in Henny's favor.
Yeah. Henny, you have cape?
I don't think they're gonna do the. Would you do kinstones right now when you're one figurine away? I think you just do all of the dig spots. There's a digging butterfly.
Good timing.
Yeah, very convenient there. No, I think you skip the.
Yeah.
No, I would skip the fusions right now. Oh, you need one
Yeah.
figurine. Because these are just additional cutscenes you don't need.
Yeah. Even if you somehow don't find one in all of Cloudtops,
Wait.
there's still...
Doesn't Henny have the figurine in town?
Oh, the one on... No, he didn't... They didn't check
didn't get
Karloff! They didn't get Karloff!
He can be done now. This is why you check that. And they did check it, so they did see that there's a figurine there. But that's your go. Oh, there it is. Now, this is the spot that Félicie crashed. But that is figurine number 50.
Yep.
No, don't need to quick warp, just grab your ocarina.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, the question is, were there more figurines in Cloudtops? Did Félicie get enough to be done?
Yeah. This is the most tense minute and a half.
It's
The
so
entire-
stressful coming through this section and thinking that your
Yeah.
opponent is like in the next room, already hitting the pedestal.
Yeah.
So time is on the fade to black after they go to the stained glass window room.
Yep.
It will fade to black and then the credits will start immediately. And that's
How did
GG
he
to
do?
Henny. Did they dot done in the race room in time? Yep, and
Yep.
that's it. Right, so we've got both of our runners in the waiting room, so we'll bring them in now for the post-match interview, and we can find out their
Yeah.
thoughts on the seed. And GG's.
Gee.
Hi, I'm sorry for the computer crash at the end. Jeez, I don't know what caused it, but it just decided that it was time to be SOD, I guess.
It was a blue screen, oh no.
Oh.
So we didn't get to see anything that happened after your first figurine in Cloudtop. So do you want to just talk through what happened after that point?
After that point, I continued to go through Cloudtops less, and I found like 1 or 2 more figurines. I think my finishing total before my forfeit was like 47 or 48. But I just kind of, I knew I didn't have the meats. I knew that without the meats I was basically fucked. I had no the fucking idea what the meats were, but I knew that if Henny had
You
them,
wanna-
I was fucked. But I
You
just
want
kind
to
of,
know?
yes, then Henny told me in the waiting room they were in fucking deep food in one of the 2 chests as
Yeah.
Jesus. And just I fucking I got like a couple figurines in Cloudtop, so I was like, okay, I can do this, I can still do this. If I get lucky in Palace, maybe I can still win. So I go through Cloudtop's city, get nothing in there, I go to Palace, and then I spend like 10 minutes in Palace going through every check,
Oh,
finding
no.
zero
Oh.
figurines. Zero figurines. I enter Palace second half right as Henny finishes, and I'm like,
Oh no.
Oh.
okay. I continue for like 5 more minutes, go through second half, still nothing, still not a single figurine in Palace, and I'm like, okay, time to concede, I guess. Time to forfeit, to just go at the interview and save everybody time. And that's when the computer crashes.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, speaking of skipped items, Henny, do you remember when you died in hiking? You want to know the item you missed out on?
Yeah.
It was a cane.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was-
Ouch.
You got saved because of the what we decided to call the Krenel starter pack cave, which had
Yeah.
a grip ring and a cane right outside of Krenel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did find the nut in Palace. Wait.
Oh, the German.
Yeah. I found the nut in Palace and I was like, fuck you.
We were wondering if the what was like if the mitts were flippers locked, or like if there. Oh no, there was another set of flippers in Deepwood, and we were wondering if those were flippers locked flippers, and almost certainly if the jabber nuts all the way up in Palace.
Yeah.
I found all three. I found all three flippers. I only picked up 2. There were one in Deepwood, and no, they were not flipper locked. There were one pretty early on that I picked up, and
Yeah.
the third one was in Graveyard, and I didn't pick them up.
Well, the ones at Deepwood would have been flippers locked because you need flippers or not to actually get into Deepwood.
Right. Since the seed was up there in Palace. Yeah, I guess they were flippers locked then.
Yeah, it was so unfortunate that both Graveyard and Palace had no figurines.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, like, I was like, I know that, like, in obscure spots, like, 2/3 of the obscure spots it adds meats. So meats is like the item you want in obscure spots,
Yeah, absolutely.
and
Malari
Jesus.
had another sword.
Oh yeah, I forgot malaria again.
Yeah, I was like, if I ever find the third book, I am going to maim and go to Yellary. And what was on Percy by any chance? I'm wondering, because I skipped Percy for the
Well,
meme.
both
I
of
skipped
you
it.
skipped
Yeah,
it.
both of you did well.
You chose correctly.
No, Huffpuff, are you proud of me?
Oh, there's a
Very
figurine.
proud.
Oh, God damn it! That was a figurine. I mean, I was 3 figurines away from victory, so that wouldn't have changed anything for me. I don't know. That's a sour note on the Sidon for me. It was just like desperately banking on a good Palace and just nothing.
Yeah, you had such a good start. It was that
give it
play
like,
into droplets, getting a lot of items for you, and especially the
Yeah.
grip ring in the dark maze.
And the bombs on Librari as well.
The bombs on Librari, yeah.
yeah. The bombs on Library was like, ooh, I was very happy to see those.
Mm.
But what was a bit, I had the feeling that I was very much like ahead compared to Henny, like for most of the seed. But I was like, once the meat started to take too long to arrive, I was like, okay, if Henny has the meats, then they are ahead now, and I have no way of catching up until I find the
Yeah.
meats.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, the mitts were really good. So, I guess the play going to Deep Woods, I went there pretty early.
Yeah.
And cleared that
Yeah.
thing, and turned out
You
to
didn't
be
have
good play.
cape and still decided to do that room, which absolutely paid off.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Deep Woods without cape is okay. Like there's
It's
really-
only that last chest that takes a little bit too long, and
Yeah.
you have to double back with the lily pads to get the small chest in the basement as well.
yeah.
It's really not nice.
So in which chest of Deepwood was the meats?
It was in
Uh,
the boss key. Yeah.
Like the one right in the basement that you have to take the lily pad to.
Oh yeah, so the basement one, the flooded basement one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the room with all of the mushrooms that you have to go around.
Yeah,
and play.
so I was like, I'm gonna skip this one because it takes too long. Then
with Cape, it's so much faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also thought about whether it
there's
might
still,
be
there's
better
still the
to
whole
skip it, but-
there's still the whole moving the V-pad thing that I didn't want to bother with. And I guess that was not the right play, but I couldn't have known. Power of hindsight. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling a bit defeated and not by Henny, by the seed. I'm very sorry to say that.
Well, yeah, it was a Hendra seed, so
Yeah.
what do you expect?
No, you shouldn't feel bad at all. This was a classic Hendra seed.
I think it was okay.
Yeah. GG.
I guess I did some weird routing choices that ended up paying off, but I played worse seeds. So
I believe this is the. I think this might be the longest we've had for these settings.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
an
like-
awful seed.
It was interesting to have a meatless seed, but I had a big feeling it wasn't truly meatless. That Henny had the meat, and yeah, I was completely right. I do not like that.
Right, Hendris is asking, are you going to give him ban points?
I mean, I'm gonna say I do, but I'm gonna be too lazy to actually open up the Google Docs to do it.
Oh no, Hendris is filling out. They're just asking. So just yeah. So you're giving him one, Henny.
I mean, I guess I kind of want to.
I won
It was
this seed. I
interesting.
can't blame him for anything.
It
If it was a
was
better seed, I probably
interesting,
would have
but
lost. So
Right, Henny paid off Hendris, confirmed.
yeah, you know what? He can give himself a ban point if he wants to. I'm gonna give him the choice to do that.
Right, what mead are you sending to Hendris in payment? Is it a honey mead?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm qualified to disclose that.
Oh well, that was really like a peculiar seed. Yeah, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but the meat.
Yeah, the other mitts were in town digging apparently, so it was.
Yeah.
There were only
Mitts
two
of
mitts
mix.
in the seed, so yeah, you had to get that one mitts in Deepwood.
So was that
No.
a third pair of meats
No.
from Plentiful?
Yeah, there's only one additional pair of mitts. It's two in total.
Mitzvah's only 2, okay.
The yeah, Henny, did you check? You saw earlier on in the seed that in the figurine house there was a figurine.
Yeah, right, that one. I completely forgot that.
Oh,
Like I
Because you were on
sat
49 for a while.
there, I sat there on 49, and in the back of my head, I remembered seeing a figurine somewhere, and in my head I was going through all the spots that I checked, and I picked them up, but I forgot the figurine house.
oh no.
I was wondering which meat spots had figurines. Like, did mine have figurine? Did Western
Mine
Woods
had
Digging had figurines?
2, I think. Mine
Yeah, there are a
had,
couple of
I
Mars
think, 2.
mines.
Western Woods, I think,
And-
had some.
Western
Yeah, I
Woods
think there was,
had-
like,
I
one or
think it
two
was
there.
1 in Western Woods only.
Yeah.
I
There was a
remember.
couple in Hype Cave as well.
Yeah, I remember seeing one in Hype Cave, the one that's outside the Hype Cave.
Right, yeah.
So like, I knew if I got the meats, I would like basically instantly win because I was pretty high in figurines. But it was, yeah.
Yeah, if you had gotten mids, then you would have won this one probably.
Happens. Just happens. That's what we play Randomizer for, I guess. Can't always. Sometimes we make decisions, we make gambles, and it just doesn't pay off.
Yeah, Yeah, I just hope I get an ocarina like that in round 4 for glitches, because that was
think all three of the
crazy.
All the three
That was-
ocarinas were like at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 of them. One was like right at the beginning. The second one was pretty soon after, and the third one was pretty nice too. So that would have been a nice glitch to see.
I did buy the figurine in shop.
Yeah, I know Felicia did. I don't... Henny, did you buy it? The figurine in the shop?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That one I got.
I'm sad.
At least I'm pretty sure I did. I'm not sure anymore. Let me check. I need to check that. I might have forgotten that in the end. That would
Well,
have.
I think both of you did the. You had the lantern going into droplets, but didn't decide to do the entrance things because going into droplets, you're just so excited to go for the Atlantis checks and the cape.
Yeah, it's okay.
we got the cape first.
That's fine. I got the cape like going out of droplets, but like in this specific race settings in figurine hunt, the cape is less necessary for droplets. I feel like besides the icy room, you don't really need cape.
Yeah, it's not super important. You can do a decent droplets without the cape, but it was just the fact that you got it right after it would have been so handy.
Yeah.
Medium handy, I would say.
Oh, and Henny, you very early on, when you went into Deepwoods early, you also checked the map to see that it wasn't an element, and then decided to do the fight.
Yeah.
We were thinking that was a plan to go into Bellari area and to do Goldfish Caves.
Yeah.
But you waited until way later and then had the bombs and then came back.
Yeah, I forgot to go over there. I forgot that opened up thing. Like I was already like running the other way when I remembered. Oh wait, that unlocked now.
Yeah, because you
then
got
it
your
would have
mitts
been a time to
immediately.
go back.
The mitts probably distracted you and like, oh, now time to go to the digging cave in Minish Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that. And I double checked my shop. I did buy the figurine.
I don't remember what I found in shop seeding. I think it was a scroll, right?
Yeah, I think there was a scroll of stockpiles on it. That sounds about right.
Yeah, upstairs there was a scroll.
I'm gonna take my revenge on like round 2. I think whoever I'm gonna race against, they're not gonna see me coming. All they will see is the dust I leave behind me.
Oh yeah, you're playing against Orkney in round 2, Félicie, so good luck in that match. And Henny, you're going to be playing against Artemis Myths, so also good luck in your round 2 matches.
Yeah.
How are you two feeling about those?
As I just said, after this first round, I am pumped up. I want my revenge on this game, and I will have, if I don't know what will happen, but I will just turn into a speedrunning god or something. That's my promise.
Yeah, round 2 will be horrible.
It'll be
The
good.
settings will be
Yeah,
bad.
We were talking about the settings. It's a reduced item pool, so it's the opposite of this. Instead of having multiple items, you're gonna get some of them taken away. So only one bottle, less heart pieces,
No butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
less scrolls.
I need to go
I might have
check
to
the rest.
hit up Hendris and talk about how much he wants for that seed. No, but seriously, round 2, I was considering skipping that round because it's horrible. But yeah,
Right, yeah, all dungeons as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
Practice your bosses.
Where are
I mean, I'm
those?
pretty good with the bosses due to any percent.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty comfortable with all dungeons. I don't have a problem with. It's mainly the reduced item pool. Though on the other hand, I'm also used to having a low item count
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
from any percent. It's mainly the worry is not that I don't get like the big upgrades, it's that I don't get stuff at all, or that I have to do like bosses with like really low health. That would be
Oh,
annoying.
jeez. Key sanity. That's gonna be that's not
Right,
gonna.
yeah, sanity as well.
Yeah, it's literally the complete opposite of this seed.
Yes, this is gonna. I see why people skip round 2. I think if I remember correctly, I skipped glitches allowed round.
Yeah.
Because when I signed
Yeah,
up, I
that
wasn't
sounds-
confident in glitches yet. And like to be fair, I still haven't learned them all yet. I started watching the guide, but 40 minutes in, I was like, "That's enough information. I'm gonna continue this another day."
I mean, we
And
did.
then actually-
When we made that guide, we made it in order of importance. So, like, literally the first glitches we show are the easiest and most used when you're doing the randomizer. And as it goes longer and longer, it gets harder and less used. So,
yeah, I am semi-confident I would be able to pull off the Flame of Flames diagonal thing.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's a super easy one. I also do a quick guide on how to do the new stair clip glitch, because that's actually very, very useful in Palace.
Yeah, the Palace stairs clip is very good too.
It lets you cut out the riding the platform with the birds, and the platform that you have to jump up and down through the grates. You just skip those 2 rooms, and it saves like 45 seconds.
Yeah, and you can go out of logic quite a bit if you want to. And
Oh yeah, if you can skip directly to second half, and you get to skip the cane as well. You don't have to do a Wurble hop.
There's a bunch of different ways to skip second half in Palace, I've noticed.
Yeah, there are quite a few ways.
yeah, at that point in the game, there's a lot of stuff because you have all the items and you can use them and you can abuse them, which is always nice. Yeah, for glitches, I really have to look into like where in the early game I can utilize, or in what would be the early game in a normal playthrough, where I can utilize stuff like the Ocarina glitch. Because yeah,
We've got a glitch guide that goes
Yeah.
through how to pull off the glitches, and then the applications and locations that you want to do it to skip things in the randomizer.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna watch that, but I'm also like I just wanna like learn like just know everything like where I'm like where being layer 2 gives me stuff compared to layer 1 and all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Are awesome.
You're talking about all this, but your first ocarina is going to be up in Palace.
Oh God.
Yeah, or like the practice, like the glitch.
No, it's glitches allows plentiful.
We did the other. Yeah, that makes it easier, but still.
Then all your ocarinas are going to be in Palace.
Like we had on the casual weekly on Wednesday we did glitches, and that was Ocarina less. Like,
no.
Ocarina was on Greggle too, so.
Oh, that's why you play plentiful.
And I think if I remember correctly, then the Ghost Jar was in Palace. So you could only get the Ocarina after you hit go mode. And at that point everyone's just skipped the check. Yeah.
So is that it for this round? No, we've got one final match of the round. It's going to be Kiranai versus Kochioff on Wednesday. It's going to be 8 p.m. for European people and 3 p.m. Eastern. And then that will be the last match of round 1, and then we'll be going on to round 2, which we've been talking about the settings. It's much harder and much longer.
You will be
Yes. Anyone have any last words to say before we start wrapping up?
Thanks, Andros. Good seed.
Yeah, another spiffing Hendris seed.
Okay. GG's to both the runners, and good luck in your upcoming matches.
Thank you.
GG.
Yeah, good luck to all
GG,
the
Henny.
other runners too and their matches.
Yes. Oh, and thank you very much, Huffpuff and Myth, for doing commentary, and Hendris for doing cracking. Always appreciate it. Trying to pick up as many matches as I can for this. Which is why I kind of stepped in for this one. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pajama stream today. So. And
Pajama
breakfast
stream is every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll have to eat breakfast too. It's getting more towards lunchtime. So, I guess we're gonna wrap things up. I'll have to see. Maybe we can.
Oh, we got the weekly, don't we? It's later.
Yeah, the weekly is coming up.
Alright.
I don't know. Check on the volunteer situation for that. But how popular do you think it's gonna be? It's a later one. And I don't think it's not variety, is it?
No, I don't
Okay.
think
And
so.
I don't
I think
know who-
next week is going to be the variety one.
Okay.
That's going to be a very special one. That is one figurine in the pool, and when you get
Okay.
it, you're done. It's ped finish.
Ew, that sounds disgusting.
It's going to
For,
be fun.
for the weeklies that's about to happen.
I think
That's
whichever one is the variety.
Yeah, next week. That's going to be the earlier one, the 2 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be 20 CEST, right?
I absolutely want to be a part of this one figurine race.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
it
was
is.
fun.
It's true. It's a pure chaotic. Is it chaotic evil?
It'd be for the one figurine is in like a link house.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
That's,
And
so it's
Nesmond joins and skip that.
So is that going to be the needle in the haystack seed?
It is. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Put in reduced item pool just to make it even longer.
Oh god, that would be horrible.
If Hendris finishes first, then you know it's either in the fountain or it's in Palace.
If Nesmond finishes first, you know it's probably not in Sphere Zero.
Yeah.
If everyone finishes but Myth, then you know it's in Cavern of Flame.
It's in Game of Thrones.
Everyone except me finishes, you know it's on Percy.
Everyone but Sean. Sean Cave. Everyone but Goldfish. Goldfish Cave.
Everyone but Zaza, Zaza Cave.
Guess we should- I guess I'll ask one last time. Anything anyone want to say before we head out? NGDs, thanks to my
I think we're good
volunteers.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for joining us.
Yeah.
See you soon. Take care. Bye.
Take care,
Yeah.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.